Hello everyone, this is the Wizzrobe, the greatest hero there ever was. And by now, after sealing him away in Jaws, thanks to the irate gamer, Power Star should be shock bait by now. Now, to restore Hyrule to its previous glory.
Wizzrobe?
What is it? I'm busy being a hero!
Hyrule was previously ruled by Ganon, and it was in horrible shape. Thanks to Power Star, people can now walk outside safely and...
Shut up! I'm the protagonist! Don't ever compliment Power Star! He's evil, and I'm good!
Anyway, Power Star just managed to escape Jaws and...
What? Never! That vile villain will never walk free again! Seal him away in Metal Gear! Thank you, angry video game nerd! No! I'm trapped in Metal Gear! I hate you, Wizzrobe! Now I have to play Metal Gear, and it's been reviewed by AVGN, so it must be bad! Ugh. Oh well. Here we are all falling out of the plane. Time to play as a snake. A solid snake. Big Boss speaking. Operation Intrude N313. You are to infiltrate the enemy fortress Outer Heaven, then destroy their final weapon, Metal Gear. First, attempt to contact missing Gray Fox, then try to find the Metal Gear. Use frequency 12085 for all communication with me. Over. I'll translate that English for you. Someone named Gray Fox, or codenamed Gray Fox, is missing, and Solid Snake's gotta find him. Let's beat up this guard while he's sleeping. Yeah, it's Metal Gear, and you gotta use stealth tactics. I guess I really can't go through this gap. We'll get past the dogs by going into this dead end. Now going off screen resets the alarms. So if you reset the alarm on this screen, you can beat up that one dog and pass by unharmed. You really gotta think outside the box in Metal Gear. That's the annoying thing. How would you know what to do? I mean, yeah, I actually did figure that out, but I just got lucky. I mean, how are you supposed to design a game where you're supposed to figure this stuff out? Oh well. It's still a pretty good game. That guy got sleepy, beat him up, the binoculars are mine. Maybe this isn't so hard after all. But the enemies respond. You already know that if you've seen the AVGN review, so you have to know to dodge the bullet right away. And you have to know to move down, and you have to know to stand there and wait for him so you can punch him. Whew. Now you get past that screen by waiting for the guys to face the right direction to punch the first guy. The second guy will charge you. You hide around the corner and punch him as he rounds the corner. Whew. Punch that dog. And here's more of these guys who turn around. Gotta beat one of them up so you can get past them. Now you have to enter the hired truck first on this screen and grab the card. That's the first card in the game. Cards let you go through doors. Key cards, yeah. Anyway, you beat up these guards by hiding by the truck. Then you go into this truck, and here's the infamous, uh-oh, the truck has started to move. So the truck warps you to building number 1. Seriously, that's all it's called. Even in the game itself, it is building number 1. It has no other name. Now I wait for the guard to leave. Okay, your turn, I guess it shifts over. Now you go into this truck, and there's rations. Yeah, I didn't let the text go. I'll go back in there. You see, now the enemies respond, but the items respond too. So there's summary. I'm going to stock up on rations. Now if you use rations, your life heals all the way. So they're one of the best items in the game. And you can carry 3, so I'm going to get 3. Stock up on rations. Now I got to get into the building. I'll kill this guy. Oh wait, I gotta equip the card. There I go, card number 1. And now the door will open for me. Alright. I'm in building number 1. So now I gotta sneak into this room up here. kill this guard. And inside here is a guard who attacks me right off the bat. And the gas mask. Now, if you've seen the AVGN's review, you know how important the gas mask is. And yeah, that guard guarding the door responds immediately, so you have to start punching the moment you exit the door, or you'll take a hit instantly. You know, I'm actually so far I'm managing to avoid all these glitchy pitfall problems with the game. But come on, the game designers expected you to know all this? Anyway, the AVGN mentioned the transceiver trick as well. You have to use the transceiver, and it makes the hole disappear, but it's still there. However, what it actually does is it stops the hole from getting any bigger. It will not expand anymore, so if you don't walk where it already was, you're fine. If I didn't stop it, it would open all the way, and that hallway would be inaccessible. Now that door I just tried doesn't open for card number 1. As you might have guessed, there is more than one card, but more importantly, I just got the gun. Yeah, now I can shoot. Now I can shoot these stupid guards. But wait, see that 0 next to it? I don't have any bullets. Isn't that just cruel? The game designers give you a gun with no bullets. Ugh. Seriously, as the nerd always said, what were they thinking? Okay, now this guy guarding the elevator, wait for his shift to end. Okay, your turn. And you go in the elevator. Now you control the elevator, but I don't really know what the point of this middle section here is. I mean, there's nothing there, so how come you can go there? Go all the way to the top. And welcome to the second floor. Watch out for these cameras. Oddly enough, walking closer to them seems to work better than standing away from them. That door on the right only opens for another card. But more importantly, in this room, I got the ammunition. The ammunition, you can take guards down with one shot. Unfortunately, the sound of the gun will set the alarms off immediately, so you still don't want to overuse your gun. Of course, it's fun shooting guards, and I stock up on bullets to the maximum, which is 50. Now I head down into this room, and boom! I saved my first prisoner alive. It's not Gray Fox, but that gets me one person closer to finding Gray Fox. Yeah, there's prisoners located all throughout this whole game. Anyway, here's the gas room. And I only knew about this room by watching AVGN, because Big Boss tells you too little too late. Because, Big Boss here, I forget to tell you something. You will need your gas mask in gas-covered areas. Schneider knows the location of the gas mask. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Schneider. I don't even know if that's close. But yeah, the Big Boss calls you a little bit too late to be of any help. Maybe if you walk in with full life, you might last long enough to get the message and equip the gas mask really fast. And more importantly, you have to unequip the gas mask to exit the room. So you're going to take a hit leaving. Anyway, this top door doesn't open, so I have to go to the bottom door, which does open, and there's another prisoner in there. Hooray for me. This guy gives me a hint. Foxhounder infiltrated the enemy several days ago. They have captured him, but he is alive. Alright, so he's a prisoner around here somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. The camera spots me immediately, but no problem, I can shoot all the guards that walk in the room. Now this room, that metal thing rolling around will kill you instantly. So I gotta go get those plastic explosives. I didn't let the text finish, but you already know what it says from watching AVGN's review. I have located some plastic explosive. Bad grammar for the lose. But hey, that was the translation standards of the day. You've seen my Let's Play of Zelda 1, you already know that. Anyway, I'll heal up. As you can see, it heals my life all the way to use rations. Gotta say, that's some amazing rations. Anyway, on to the next screen. I can't open that door, but I can open this one. And lo and behold, it's card number 2. I have located card number 2, see? Yeah, you may have already guessed all those doors I can't open. Well, guess what? I got card number 2. Card numeral dos. It's mine, all mine. And inside this door, I can get those rations I used back. Alright. Okay, well, let's head up to this area. Unfortunately, the ground is electrified as the big boss here, I forgot to tell you, destroy the electric control panel to avoid high voltage shocks. Schneider can tell you the location of the remote control missile. Thanks, Big Boss. At least you warned me before I stepped on the electricity. And got your grammar correct. Anyway, shoot these guys and continue to the next room. Okay. I gotta backtrack through the rooms I've already been through to find some other doors I can open. Find some doors I can open with card number 2. Let's try this door that I bypassed earlier. What do you know? It works. And look what's there. I have located a missile. Well, isn't that nice?